Hello YouTube, it's your girl Aisha Delley, and today's video I'll be using the Bling Boss palette in the Vault collection, so continue watching. Okay, so if you saw yesterday's video, you would have saw that I had so much trouble with my eyebrows. They're not perfect, they're not even identical. Hold on, pause. My eyebrows are gonna be bugging me. I could have swore the last time I looked in the mirror, they did not look like this. Okay. My eyebrows have been giving me so much trouble recently, and I don't understand why. It's probably because I have none, or it's probably because they're not done. But I don't know what it is. And I just got out of the shower, so my hair is in this little ratchet little bun, ball bun, whatever you want to call it. And it makes my head look 10 times bigger than it already is. Like, I don't need any help here. And yesterday I was at work, and the other hostess was like, hey, the managers wanted me to ask like who about like what was said to the customer, right? I was like, oh, I don't remember that or whatever. Because if you go to a restaurant and they have those little computer games on the thing, they're called a kiosk, right? And people can pay on there and they can write comments. Well, on Labor Day, I kind of felt like they were doing the most. But I mean, it's all about the customers, right? But anyway, she wanted a table just for the girls. She brought 4 girls or whatever. And she wanted a table for her and her husband, I guess, right? So it's okay. So the coordinator told me where to go. So I went there, and obviously she got there around 11, so there's a lot more tables. And to be honest, like, I don't even know why I said it, but like it kind of just came out of my mouth because one, I was a bit confused, like thought you wanted a table. So I said, well, it's Labor Day and we're gonna get busy, but I still sat them at a booth because they wanted 2 booths, which was so extra and was not necessary, but that's just how I was feeling. And kind of snitched on the little kiosk thing. I didn't get in trouble, not that I know of, but I mean, hey, like, And then Sunday, I got there at like 11:30, and was it 11:30 or around 10? I think it was 11:30, and the lights kept on coming like on and off. And for the servers, they do everything on the computers. The kitchen gets everything on the computers. Like, you need electricity, right? And so all the computers just kept on shutting down and restarting, whatever, because power would turn off and on. And so like all the servers were having to do their receipts manually. We didn't like get so behind, but it took a little bit longer to do everything, right? So everybody clearly understood because they came in and was like, hey, are you guys having problems with the lights? And we were like, yeah. So I was in the kitchen doing something, and one of the I was collecting menus. I was in the kitchen collecting menus, and one of the servers was like, hey, like, can you guys chill? We're a little bit like crazy right now because hello, it's a holiday weekend, and it's Sunday, people getting off of church, or people getting out of church, and coming to go eat lunch or whatever. So I totally understood. And so this other server comes up to the host station, and we have like 5 groups, right? 5 parties or whatever waiting to be sat, because we told them like, hey, we're gonna be in a little wait. So this server comes and is like, hey guys, there's an hour wait, like, you need to tell them. And it wasn't even an hour wait, to be honest. And this other customer was like kind of standing by the host stand, and he was like, why? I kind of heard a little bit of that. What is this about an hour? So like we were like, apparently like everybody's having to do everything by hand, and it's an hour, which we knew it wasn't an hour, but he had overheard that, and he was like, well, I think everybody should know. So he told everybody, and some people left, but it wasn't that big of a deal. And as soon as that happened, we got our power back on. But a little bit before that, this older man comes, and we're like, okay, it's gonna be like a 5-10 minute wait. He's like, why? Because he, like, when you walk in and you're looking towards the host stand, you're looking at the bar, and there's a whole bunch of like high tops, like really tall tables. And nobody really likes to sit in those because they don't want to, have to get up that high. And so he sees like 5 of those open, and he's like, he's like, why is there a wait? And we were like, well, because, you know, the lights keep on coming in and out. And he was like, there's no excuse. And he started yelling at us. And I'm just looking at him like, your skin is yellow and your eyes are yellow. Dude, you're suffering from liver failure. Like, what the heck? And you're giving us problems? Like, just don't be rude. And it's also like, being a host is really easy, but you get those people who become picky, knowing that it's busy. So if you have a preference, if you want to sit in a booth or a table, tell the host before you look crazy walking around the whole restaurant trying to find a seat, because you have to go by rotation. You can't just seat this person because you want to sit there. No, you have to go to this server or the next one. Like, what the heck? Like, people don't understand. That was my little hostess rant. Let's get back to why you clicked on this video. So it is the Bling Gloss, and it is the purple one. I absolutely love this. That's why I kind of wore gray, pink, purple today. So once again, I only swatched some of them when I first opened it. So I'm gonna swatch the ones who attracted my eye. So I have these 4 colors: Bling Boss, Gem, Pizzazz, and Sparks. I'm gonna be swatching like 6 colors today because I'm in love with every color that's in this palette. So this is Ballsy, Rockstar, and Berry Treasure. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this Hush Hush as my base, and it's like a soft purple. So next what I'm going to do is grab this somewhat flat blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Rockstar, and I'm going to go into my crease. I hate not having really defined like lids, because when I look really up, they disappear. They're non-existent. With that first brush that I used to lay down that base, I'm going to blend out this purple. Gonna add some more of that Hush Hush. Ooh, my blending skills are bomb. I'm going in with that flat blending brush and adding some more of that Rockstar to make it darker. Just like a tad bit, like not too much. Okay, it's like a semi-cut crease. Like, I'm not gonna actually like cut it with my what is it, concealer. I'm going to use my flat Morphe brush, and I'm going to dip that into my concealer, and I'm going to just do this. Like a soft cut crease, kind of. Oh. Okay. Enough of the shenanigans, Aisha. Enough of that. Okay, sorry, I was on the phone. So what I did was, once I put that glitter primer on my lids to create like a cut crease, I went in with Ballsy, and I went like basically all over. Then I went in with Berry Treasure, which is like a black glitter, but I don't see any pink in it. Then I went that from the outer wings in, and then I used Mystic on top of that. Then I went with another layer of Berry Treasure on top, then another layer of Mystic on top, and then I kind of blended that. I used Ballsy, and then to blend out the Berry Treasure, I use Mystic in between to like blend them out. So that is what I'm doing, is using Mystic and blending out the Berry Treasure. Okay, it's somewhat even. There's no going back. I ain't got time. I ain't got time, honey bunny. This actually looks good, like not even joking. Okay, my nose looks so good again. Oh, this look looks so good. Like, I'm not the type of person that toot my horn, but toot. Oh, my chin's white. Oh, okay, dokie. And I'm going to go in with Berry Treasure, and I'm gonna put that as close to my waterline as possible. Okay, I'm going to get that flat side of the Anastasia brush that's given. I'm going to blend that out. I'm going to get Sparks with the same brush. This flat blending brush, I'm going in with Hush Hush and blending that all the way out. Okay, I need to hurry up, seriously. It's like almost 5:30 and I gotta be at work at 6. I can't. Oh. I got 6 minutes to finish this video. That's drying. Blush. 5 minutes. Oh, I'm so glad that went on so easy. Oh, it's not even on. It's time to glow, honey, glow. Come on, 3 minutes. Okay. I look like a wet dog. So this is the final look. And I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to press that notification bell so you can get notified every time I post. Go ahead and check out my Instagram and my Snapchat, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.